Hey, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of keto pork candy? No? All right, then this video might be for you. Stick around. I'm going to show you what my keto pork candy is and how I make it. Oh yes, it's going to be a great day, folks. The temperature's supposed to be 67 degrees high today here in the Midwest, and I'm going to go ahead and do some grilling. Yeah, you'll see my baby back ribs. Oh yeah. I'm going to use a keto-friendly barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's, no sugar added. Instead of sugar, they use allulose. If you look at the ingredients, it's going to show you allulose, which is a sweetener that's keto approved. It's keto friendly. And also just showing you my keto coffee, got my MCT oil, and a little half and half for creamer. And you got to stir it up because the oil will rise to the top. But you know what? You don't notice anything. It's just, it helps boost your metabolism and also keeps me feeling full. So I start my day out with that. I'm going to also make some bacon wrapped mushrooms. Oh, those are awesome. And again, keto friendly. So I'll probably have some of them for lunch, and then I'll have my ribs. Okay, so getting the grill ready. I think it's about 48 degrees or something outside right now, but it's supposed to be a high of 67. So yeah, I'm just gonna pretend it's summertime, or at least spring, right? First, I think I'll sit down and enjoy this nice sunshine. A beautiful Sunday. Have me a cup of my keto coffee and get ready for my keto-friendly barbecued ribs. Looking so forward to it, and my bacon-wrapped mushrooms. Oh, it's going to be great. You know, you got to take advantage of days like this. That's another thing about living a healthy lifestyle, and, you know, yeah, you can be over 50. I mean, I'm 62. And, you know, you can enjoy the day. You can enjoy your time. I wake up every day and thank God for another day of life, because nothing's guaranteed, right? And make the best of it. That'd be my advice. Make the best of it. All right, I'm getting my ribs ready, and the first thing I need to do is remove the silver skin, they call it. So this layer of skin, because that is going to keep your smoke from getting into the ribs and everything. So make sure you remove that first, and then I'm going to put the seasonings together and season these up and get them on the grill. I'm going to grill them for about 6 hours, so I'll show you that process when I get to it. Hang tight. And the next step, I removed the silver skin, so now I'm going to pat them dry. You want these nice and dry. When you put the spices on, that's going to make them make it stick better. So I'm going to put the black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, paprika, and salt in a bowl, enough to coat these ribs on both sides with a good dry rub. And I prefer to put the dry rub on outside. This keeps it easier for cleanup in the kitchen. Really no cleanup in the kitchen. So I'm going to get these all rubbed up and on this grill, and we'll go from there. And make sure you rub these down with the seasonings. Make sure you get all the sides and everything. And one thing I'm going to say about the ribs is that for the seasoning, this time I didn't use any brown sugar. I used to use brown sugar until I started keto. But anyway, I got this ready. I got my coals going. I've got what they call the snake method. So I don't know if you can see that, but I've got coals stacked in a snake pattern, about 3 coals wide. Couple rows on the bottom, 3 rows on the bottom, a couple on the top. Throw my hickory wood on the top to get the smoking going, and I'm going to close this up for about 2 hours. The next thing I need to do is get the temperature down to about 225. So I adjust the damper on the top and bottom, close them until I get it down to that level. And yeah, I'm going to smoke these for 3 hours at 225. So this is my bacon wrapped mushroom stuffed with some artisan white cheddar cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna put these together. I'll show you what they look like. I'm just gonna chop a chunk of cheese and stick it inside of the mushrooms that I've already rinsed and removed the stems from. Okay, so the cheese is inside. Now I'm gonna wrap the bacon around the mushrooms and use those toothpicks, 2 toothpicks each, to hold the bacon in place. And there we go. Bacon's wrapped. Now I could put some seasonings on this if I want, but the bacon, the smoked flavoring from the bacon and then being smoked on the grill is really all the flavor I'm looking for, because that's really awesome. I used to coat them in brown sugar when I was not on the keto diet, but I guarantee you these are just as good like this, especially with that melted white cheddar inside. You could also use cream cheese. Yeah, I'll show you these once they're off the grill and ready to eat. Now I place these directly over the hot coals on the grill. I've got the temperature going to about 225, but placing these directly over the hot coals is going to get them cooking a lot quicker than the ribs, which are off center. They're sitting on the side of the grill where there is no charcoal, so they just are cooking slow and low. Just the smoke and temperature is going to cook these ribs slow, and they're going to be nice and juicy. What a beautiful day for my keto friendly barbecue. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my pork rinds with some hot sauce and have a diet ginger ale soda. I buy those little small cans, and you know, I only have one of those cans and enjoy it. Yeah, you know, I enjoy it more than drinking a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi, where I have a lot of friends who do that. You know, they'll drink Pepsi all day long, or whatever, some kind of soft drink, you know, but it's full of fructose and, you know, stuff that's not healthy for you. Not that this sugar-free ginger ale is really any better, but it's not going to hurt me on keto. It's not going to hurt that. And then like I say, the pork rinds are a good keto-friendly snack. I'm going to have them while my mushrooms are smoking. I'll have the mushrooms here in probably a half hour or so by the time they're done. And boy, those ribs this evening are going to be great. Let me tell you. Yeah, well, you know, the sun's out, and I decided to go ahead and get my vitamin supplement, vitamin D. You know, it's free. It's free because the sun gives you all the vitamin D you really need. You just got to get out there in it and have some exposed skin. And yeah, it's 60 degrees, sun shining. Pretty sure I'm going to get a little vitamin D today. Okay, the ribs have been on about 2 hours now, just checking them. I don't open the grill very often, but I had to take these smoked bacon wrapped mushroom stuff with white cheddar cheese off the grill, getting ready to consume them. But yeah, like I say, my recipe's there. I'll drop it in the description if you like. And yeah, just download my recipe book. Just put recipes in the comments below, and I'll be happy to share a link to my recipe book, my keto friendly recipe book. Okay, it's been 3 hours. I'm going to transfer these ribs onto some foil, and I'm going to put, just to make it interesting, I'm going to put some guava nectar in one of the packages, and then put them back on the grill for another hour and a half or so. I'm going to go ahead and get these prepared. So okay, as you can see, I have one in some foil. I'm going to pour a little of this guava juice in here. Just enough to make it nice and juicy. Then I just wrap it up real good, put it back on the grill, and like I say, I'm going to put the other one, I'm going to put the sweet baby raisin in this other one. And in case you were wondering, the guava juice has 23 grams of carbs for a 8-ounce, a cup. So technically that's not an issue if I'm only using like a couple tablespoons to put on my ribs. So technically this is still keto friendly at small amounts. So now for the Sweet Baby Ray no sugar added, I put it on one side. Just do a little more. Smear it around. Get it all nice and coated. All right. I'm going to flip it over. Put a little more on. Spread it around. And since the sauce is a little thick, I guess I'm going to go ahead and add some more of this nectar juice in this one. But this one's going to have the flavoring of the barbecue sauce. So just a little, just a tap. All right, this is going on the grill with the other one. And we'll check it again in 2 hours. Hey boomers. Beautiful sunny day here in the Midwest. It's 67 degrees and partly sunny. They say partly cloudy. I say partly sunny, And just sitting outside, listening to some good music. I'm listening to J.J. Cale and Eric Clapton. They Call Me the Breeze, and they got several songs together. Unfortunately, let me put my Roy Orbison sunglasses on. And just listening to this beautiful music, classic rock, bluesy type of music, and wishing I could share that with you, but with copyright and all, I can't do that on a YouTube video. But what I have now is I've got a website, and it relates to the fact I'm talking about this keto diet here today, and it relates to music and fitness. So tune into fitness. So that's tune and the letter N, the number 2, and the word fitness all together.com. TuneIntoFitness.com. Check it out. Okay, well, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and temperature is about 63 degrees. So yeah, I got my vitamin D. I took my tank top off and put my t-shirt back on because I'm telling you, it's getting a little cool out here. It's really not summer, but it's a beautiful day for February 2nd, 2025. I'm gonna be smoking these ribs for another 2 hours while they're in foil right now, so they're just kind of simmering in their own juices on a low temperature, about a 225 grill temp, so the meat will continue to just cook really slow. Yeah, I'm gonna take these ribs off the grill. I'm gonna put them back on the grill with some sauce on them and just let them smoke a little while with the sauce for about a half hour, 45 minutes. Okay, so here it goes. I'm gonna, oh my goodness, you see what happened? I tried to pick those ribs up and they're falling apart. They're falling apart already. All right, let's get them on the grill. Yeah, I just need to transfer them this way. Boom. There we go. All right. That sauce all spread out. Let these things set. Move them. I'm going to move them away from the coals so they can just smoke. Oh my God, so awesome. Okay, just a quick update on the sides. So I'm going to make a skillet green bean side. It's going to have some better than bouillon, chicken bouillon in it. I put a little water in here and these frozen green beans. And going to throw some bacon and onion and these smoked mushrooms. The smoke flavor from the mushrooms is going to just add an extra intensity to these green beans. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so the ribs just came off the grill. They got a nice toasty sauce coating. They're so tender they're falling apart. And the green beans are cooking up. That only takes about 4 or 5 minutes. And we'll be ready to eat. What a beautiful Sunday. 67 degrees in the Midwest. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I need a side salad. No, this looks perfect to me. So there you have it, folks. My keto pork candy. I hope you like the video, and if so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. I always respond if you do. And like I mentioned earlier, leave a comment below. Just say recipes, and I'll give you a link to my recipe book. I'll respond on the comment with a link to my keto-friendly recipes. All right, have a great day.